start out this. Hopefully, when you can hear me on the live, yeah. Let me remove these. Come in, my people, we have a whole lot of stuff to speak about at this moment. Blessed good morning to each and every one. Bless up, bless up. Welcome, welcome one and all. Welcome to the live. Hope everyone is hearing me clear. Because after I finished the last few lives, I realized that the volume was low. So I make sure I sort out everything right now. Blessed morning, everyone. Blessed morning. Yeah, so bless up my people. Welcome back to the live, everyone. Thanks for the support on the other lives. Thanks for the support on the channel. Thanks for the support on the videos. And when you see the topic, when you see the title, we're speaking on the Integrity Commission, the employee, the senior director who got shot yesterday. We're going to speak on the House Speaker, her resignation. We're going to be speaking on the new House Speaker, as well as the people, robbery that took place, all in the same time yesterday. Blessed good morning, Evelyn Meikle. Blessed good morning to Barrington Clark. Big up on yourself, all of the people that were up on the live. So we're going to get into the matter at hand right now, my people. So I'm going to play a little recording so we can get an understanding of what went down as it pertains to the shooting incident of the senior director of the Integrity Commission, especially the Department of the Prevention of Corruption. And I have a clip in here where I got from the Observer. I'm going to make you hear my people what they presume to have been the motive of the incident.
At about 10:43 a.m., right at the New Kingston corporate car park, number 1, The complainant, Mr. Ryan Evans, he's also the director of Corruption Prevention and Integrity Commission, was in the car park. Whilst he exited the car park, he was pounced upon by at least two men who rode up on a motorcycle. The pillion proceeded to come off the motorcycle and attacked him. He pulled a firearm, and a struggle took place between the complainant and the pillion. During the struggle, a black briefcase seemed to have been the subject of his curiosity. A struggle developed between himself and the complainant for that briefcase, and during the struggle, the complainant was shot. The pillion seemed to have left with the briefcase. The complainant himself was he drove himself to the hospital where he's currently being treated. As far as we know, at this point, robbery seems to have been the main motive. We are uncertain of what else took place, but it's early days in the investigation. As the investigation develops, we'll provide you with additional information. But the complainant is stable at this time.
Any ideas for what's in the briefcase?
We can't say at this time.
Yeah. At a time when, we know the work of and we know what they do, is there any motive?
I can appreciate where your mind is going, but at this stage, we have no information that will connect both instances at this time. We're treating it as a robbery and watch the investigation as it develops. It is a consideration, but as it is right now, not as yet. But we are assisting the staff and we are assisting the complainant as it relates to this robbery.
All right, so you hear that for yourself, my people, and within that video that I played a while ago, I'm happy to know that he's in stable condition, but as we can hear the journalists, like many of us are asking, what was in that briefcase, why the briefcase was, the target of that incident. You understand? And well, if people attack, assuming that it might have been information about the whole illicit six, or as one of my subscribers said, the big six. And you heard the gentleman say that they're not sure, right? It was also said by some of the personnel from the opposition party that they have been calling for beefed up security for the Integrity Commission for quite a while. So with this incident that took place yesterday, my people, we're not pointing our fingers. They're unsure at this time because so my question now is that will they beef up the security for the Integrity Commission, seeing that a whole heap of revelation are going to come out of the Integrity Commission? When we are asked the same question, they should have beefed up security for them for quite a while now that they have been asking according to statements from the opposing party. And we want to know right now if the government will beef up security for them. Right? I also have a video where one of the journalists asked Mr. Christie, I want to know Mr. Greg Christie, about the incident, and here is his response.
Thoughts on the shooting?
I should actually go over it now.
Why, sir? What does that mean, sir?
Ask them what that means.
Alright, and I'm going to play it again, my people, so they can hear the journalist asking Mr. Christie, Mr. Greg Christie, his thoughts are what happened as it pertains this whole shooting incident yesterday with an employee of the Integrity Commission.
What's your thoughts on the shooting?
I should actually go over it now.
Why, sir? What does that mean, sir?
Ask them what that means.
I want to know from all of my people, what we want to get from this small clipping is a 10-second video where the journalist asks Mr. Christie about what he thinks about the whole shooting, and he must say, ask the government that. What we want to get from that, my people? Sharon Bernard, bless up yourself. Thanks for the support on the channel. Anybody want to give their 2 cents on those 2 videos that I played a while ago? Feel free to call in at 954-288-6467. Some people may use one device and I don't know if I'm looking at something at the camera or this, so. But that. Maureen Voss is saying that it is a setup. A whole heap of people have said that to you, Maureen, and you alone. A whole heap of people saying that. Because why in a time when the Big Six for release, as well as the Integrity Commission did send over the report as it pertained to the House Speaker, why all of this are unfolding at a time like this? We don't pass no judgment on nobody, we don't speculate, we don't judge nobody, so to speak. We just assume, right? But just like you, Miss Vassal, a whole heap of people say, is a setup thing. Pleasant good morning to you, Jacqueline White. Hold on, guys. Hold on, my people. Alright, Sharon also says that it's a setup and something is not right. That is true, something not right at all. Blessed good morning, Dorothy Brown. Anybody want to call in and say what they think about what was said in those 2 videos that I played a while ago? The number is 954-288-6467. This no look safe at all. If the journalist I go say me ask Mr. Christie what his take on the shooting and him say ask the government. What is Mr. Christie implying from that very short statement, that response we him give? What is he implying, my people? Something not right, something not add up, something in a something. Right in the time where the report was sent over to Parliament as it pertains to the House Speaker, in the time when we know say we hear the names of the illicit 6 or the Big 6, one of the employee who is in the Department of Corruption Prevention in the Integrity Commission has been injured, shot, a briefcase was stolen. Right? We don't know the contents of the briefcase. We don't know what kind of documents in the briefcase. We don't know if the guys they thought that money was in the briefcase. We're not sure. Right? As he said, the investigation is still early, but a whole heap of people are speculating and I say documents in there as it pertains. But the Integrity Commission are a fool. So even if documents were in there pertaining to the illicit 6, you know, feel like say Mr. Christie have them on hard drive and Mr. Christie have those documents sealed in safekeepings. So we don't know where them criminals are really up to. Don't know where them up to at all. Bless up yourself, Marcia Stewart. Alright, Ms. Vassal says, I listened to the question asked and the reply go ask the Prime Minister, who is the government? Yeah, that's what he said, yes. Jacqueline White says, some people are condemning Mr. Christie for his response but don't see anything wrong with what the Speaker did. Yeah, because in that little short statement when Mr. Christie say, you know, it speaks volume. A whole heap of things we can get from out of that. Him say, ask the government. Miss Vassy said even Stevie Wonder would see it. Okay. Dorothy Brown said ask Andrew Wallace. Loxley Gregory, bless up yourself. Thanks for the feedback. Thanks for the support. Never knew you were so gorgeous. Stay sweetiful. That's a new word. Yeah, create your own word. Thank you so much, though. Thanks for the compliment. Lassian Caradis says Christie seems like he knows more. Should be taken in for questioning. We're not sure. That's what you got from it. She said Greg Christie never apologized. Bless up yourself out of many one people. Thanks for the support on the channel. From day one, you have been a supporter of the channel. Carol Lewis, good morning. She said sweet 16. All right. Yeah, give me too much compliment, man. A big, big woman, this man. Boy. Yeah, my people, so it's unsure. As me say, I am not pointing any fingers. We'll wait for more details to come from the investigation that has started. DJ Yaga said Jamaica is better than Netflix. Jaja. Is that come like it's a movie? We not a big movie theater. Because some of the things that were unfold, my people, seem so surreal. It's like me I feel wonder if I really Jamaica. My God. As well as my people, wanna know that the HouseSpeaker had resigned, right? And I have a copy here of the resignation letter. But before me read any parts of it, I'm getting a call. All right. Blessed, good morning.
You still on the air?
Yes, you're on the air.
Listen, it's only the JLP got to know about it. Somebody in with the JLP do it. How on earth you gonna rob the man to take away the briefcase? Listen to me. They got to have an hard drive. So when they take what is there, it got to be an hard drive for them to have. They're not going to just walk around with the document and don't have a copy or a hard drive put back.
Most definitely, if it's indeed the contents of the illicit sex, yeah.
And what they say now, they rob her office now, the speaker office.
Yes.
Can you believe that? That's a smoke screen. Nobody robbed no office.
So you're not buying that story.
I wouldn't buy that if you offer me the Prime Minister all his money. I still wouldn't buy that.
My God.
No, they're too corrupt and they got to go because I am scared for my family in Jamaica and the innocent people out there. I'm really scared. If I was a millionaire, I'd send for everyone until election call. It's going to be very nasty and very bloody.
My goodness.
It's going to go back to the olden days. My sister, husband, in one of the election, two guys go up to him and say, who are you going to vote for? And they say to him, one party. They say the wrong, whoop, and kill him there and then. You the wrong party.
Oh my God.
My mother, husband, they did that to him, shoot him dead in Jamaica in that one election out there.
Oh my God.
We think that a lot of Jamaicans want to come home, but they're not coming now for the way the murder. Can you imagine 700 children missing and the government don't talk about it?
My God.
700 children? Well, people know what they're using them for. People won't say. But can you imagine what happened to the parents? The parents not saying anything, or the parents bought out?
My goodness.
Every day is 15 or 10 murder in Jamaica. Jamaica is coming like 80.
Sad to see.
And why this Prime Minister want to take up the Jamaican army to send to Haiti when he cannot control what's going on in Jamaica? Is he a buffoon? He born in the back of a cow? It got to be a real ass. Why are you going to send the Jamaican out there to get killed? Why the American don't send in the big army they have out there, or England or France? Why Jamaica got to do it? That man is a... If I could see that Prime Minister, I would curse him so bad. God would forgive me when I done. He's a first class idiot. No, he's a first class. He's a last class idiot.
My God.
I really cannot stand that Prime Minister. Look, I'd rather go for that white Prime Minister than that. William, the white one that never born in Jamaica, but because
Mr. Siaga, you're talking.
Well, I would rather vote for him than this idiot here. At least he wasn't so bad. It wasn't so bad, but this idiot, I pray Golden win, but it's gonna be hard. Because they got what? 50,000 Chinese out there, you know, that do not have not documented. They're out there, and when election call, you're gonna see them going from one parish to the next parish to vote.
My God.
There's gonna be a lot of things going on in Jamaica, and the people better wake up off the ass and see what's going on.
My gosh.
The last time they take dead vote and vote, but this gonna be, I don't know. This man do not want to lose the election here because he'll go to prison. He got too much to lose.
My gosh.
All right. And every one of them in there is a damn thief. I hear you, darling. Good day here.
All right, thanks for calling. Bless up yourself. Yes, my people. I'm going to read back some more comments. And now Barrington Clark says no one carrying money in briefcase anymore. Well, true, but you might still have a few people that does. Because even the other day I heard that they robbed a man car down there. It just came from the bank. And they robbed $1 million from the vehicle. Well, that was a report that was out there. Uriel Dharma says this is going back to the 80s if we are not careful. And yeah, and that is what we don't want. For politics, for cause the people them fear war and kill off each other. That is the times where we don't want to go back in. Times evolve too much now for the people them take politics for kill people. You heard what the lady said back in the 80s, where her sister husband was asked by some people which party he might vote for, and he gave the wrong party apparently. He shouldn't have said that party, and he was killed instantly. He was killed. So at this island I will come back to where we are kill people over politics. Where we are shoot people because they not support the party where we are support. Because they not support a man where we are support. Come on, man, that I'm foolish, man. When the maid says yes, it's going back to the 80s. Yeah, that was the 1980s election period. Wow. Whoa. So I'm gonna read or maybe I should just go ahead and read the whole thing of the resignation letter by the HouseSpeaker. And I see a lot of persons talking about something as it pertains to this very same resignation letter. But I'm going to read what it says, my people, so they can hear. All right. So it says, for immediate release, my dignity matters more to me, from Mrs. Dalrymple Philibert. Dated September 20, 2023. I have over the past 2 days read the Integrity Commission's report detailing the circumstances of the omission of a motor vehicle from my statutory declaration. I want to know for listening on my people. And I've taken note of the public sentiments on this issue. Nowhere in the entire report has the Integrity Commission raised any question or concern about the source of funding of the vehicle, which was purchased through a loan from Sagicor. The vehicle was never sold or transferred to anyone in the past 7 years, although there was nothing preventing me from doing so after the 3-year mandatory restriction was lifted. I maintain to this day that the omission of the vehicle was a genuine oversight on my part. There would have been no allegations against my name had I included the vehicle in my declaration. Therefore, I had no motive to have deliberately omitted it. Since the Integrity Commission has decided to charge me criminally for an omission, I have considered the damage this has done to my reputation and have decided to tender my resignation both as the Speaker of the House of Representatives and Member of Parliament for South Trelawney with immediate effect. What has happened to me could have happened to any other Member of Parliament, public servant, or civil servant. As a woman maintaining a family and as a Member of Parliament, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, and managing partner of a law firm, the toll that it has taken on me is immense. I wish to state categorically that my decision is entirely voluntary and not at the request of anyone. Want to hear that? I also wish to state and emphasize that I remain a loyal and committed member and supporter of the Jamaica Labour Party, and more particularly to the Andrew Holness administration. I will continue to render assistance in whatever way I can, and I will always support my party. I must, without reservation, thank the people of South Trelawney for their unwavering support of me during this period, and for returning me as their Member of Parliament on 4 consecutive occasions. Their support and love have kept me strong through my political journey. However, the present circumstances are completely contrary to my own personal principles and beliefs, which I have always lived by. I look forward to the trial of the matter for which the Integrity Commission has ruled that I be charged to be concluded in court of law rather than a court of public opinion. As I stated in the House of Representatives on Tuesday, September 19, 2023, I have nothing to hide, and I did not knowingly mislead the Integrity Commission. It was a genuine oversight. When you hear that sound, my people? When you hear that sound? Says it's not the pressure from the public and it's not the pressure from the opposition party and it's not the pressure from no one else why she decided to tender her resignation, but it's a voluntary because her dignity matters. Now, my people, after reading that statement, I want to try zoom in as much as possible. I want to look down at the bottom part. So I don't know if it goes, we're not going to see it clearly. Hopefully we can see it clearly, my people. I don't know how else we could see it clearer. But for those who have the 2020 vision and can see it, my people, her name is spelled correctly at the top of the letter. See it up there. And then at the bottom, her name is spelled incorrectly. So it's safe to say that she did not even type up this letter for herself, because there is no way in heaven or earth where you would have either asked somebody to write a letter for you. Maybe she gave them the words to have typed up and all of that. But you never proofread the document or even look for see that your name is incorrect at the bottom of the letter. No, sir, this not safe. This not safe at all. And there's no signature. You did not even sign, even if somebody typed up the letter for you. For sure the people them says a true and genuine resignation. Why you never take a pen and sign to the document? I don't know my people. Want to tell me what you think about this? And remember saying to my people, even after she said she resigned, when the court hearings and all of that and it is completed and settled, you know say, someone want to know say she can actually go back but get back her job? I want to know if you know all of that. But when you tell me what you think, my people, you can always call in. I want phone feedback too. That's why I do the live them, so we can get phone feedback. Call. If you don't want to call in or you want to leave a comment, right, so me read it out. The number is 954-288-6467. I want to know if you come in on the live. While you come in on the live, you drop a like so the live can be recommended to other viewers. Thanks, big up to each and everyone that's on the live right now. Thanks to all of the support. Let's see where I left off. Alright, so Dorothy Brown is saying by any means, you know, the Prime Minister wants to hold on to power. Right? And you know, say him stating that the People's National Party hungry for power. They crave for power so till they must spread much propaganda against him. Ingrid Eubanks, big up yourself. She says, why is it after people have this played an evil character we still expect good from them? A very good question. Alright, thank you, Miss Winnie. Miss Winnie, you know, endorse the channel. Please press the like, people. As you know, come in on the live, when you press the like. Kennedy Thompson says, hail up, you are doing a good job. Thank you so much, Kennedy. Thanks for the support. Maureen says, maybe is the speaker going to take down the whole party? Master God. Dorothy, wait a second, I have to put it in our fit. Alright, no problem. Alright, so Sharon Bernard is agreeing to what the first caller said. Marlon Wilson, big up yourself. He says PNP think they can win South Trelawney now. We don't know what the people speak, you know. And the people are going to vote, you know. Jacqueline White is saying she's still not acknowledging that she did anything wrong. Not at all. Not at all, based on what I just read. Loxley Gregory says that she's fibbing. She tried to bamboozle the Integrity Commission. Uriel Dharma says that oversight for 6 years makes sense to us. Yes, I'm asking the same thing too. If it was even maybe like a 1 or 2 years, we could have give and take with it, but up to 7 years. Remember, you were paying for this vehicle, you know, you were the one who was getting upkeep for this vehicle, you know. So 6 years, 7 years span of you not remembering about this vehicle, it not add up, it not spell sense. Erica Blackstock, thanks for the support. She says, don't feel sorry for this woman. All of them lie and thief. Alfreda Dawns says she's a scammer. Miss Vassa says, what digital? She have none. She is dignity. I think you wanted to say there. She have none. She is a damn thief. DJ Yaga, thanks for the support. He says a multi-million-dollar vehicle is not an oversight. I don't think so either. Mr. G, big up yourself. He says knowledge is power. And that is the truth. A lot of people are in poverty. Jamaican man, thanks for the support. First time I'm seeing you on here. He said this government is so... Not finish your statement. I'm not sure where you are trying to say Jamaican man. But thanks for the support. As when I come in on the live, my people, 180 something now when they're on the live. Remember to like the live so it can be shared and recommended to other viewers. Bless up yourself, Mr. Paul Tyson. He says she's just a criminal in a robe. Right? And as we seen where they said that she resigned, my people who know say at the Deputy House Speaker are going to take charge of the Parliament or preferably of the House of Representatives. And we all know that the Deputy House Speaker now is going to be the House Speaker who is the Prime Minister's wife, Juliet Holness. What want to think about that, my people? When you call in, drop some comment, let me know what you think. The number to call in is 954-288-6467. Tell me what you think about the Prime Minister's wife now, moving from Deputy to the House Speaker right now. HB Love, thanks for the support, thanks for your comment. He said, don't be tricked by the spelling of the name or the signature. What is her biggest excuse in her statement? Not remembering about the car, so she is using that to show she is forgetting things. Okay. Could be. So we're not with it. So that a minor with the name spelling, a minor. Alright. Jaflex says she's a liar. Carl Barnett said get ready for the domino effect. Master God. Get ready for the domino effect. My God. While I'm coming in on the live, my people, I'm asking you just to like it. Just to like it. I'm not beg no money. I'm not come here and beg nothing. Just thanking everyone for the support on the channel. Share out the live. Like up the live. So that it can be recommended to other viewers. 190 other one up on the live. Like it up, my people. Miss Vaso says the Prime Minister wife next going to be exposed. Let us wait and see. As me say, we now make nothing distract way because them still have to table the report for the illicit 6, the big 6, and that we are waiting on. So if them feel like say, them can distract the public or whatever else is going on to distract the public. Not saying that other news are not important, my people. But we want to know about the illicit 6. That report is supposed to be tabled as well. Alright? I'm going to read some more comments. Annette Allen, thanks for your support. Thanks for your comment. She says the deputy allegedly is another criminal we get taken down also. Gregory says, can you imagine from one corruption speaker to the most corrupt speaker? God help them. Hey! Erica Blackstock says, my goodness, a scammer and a thief, it never ends. Dennis Thompson says, get ready for the worst, Jamaica. Josette Hutchinson, she's the next thief. Mighty God. So, when I tell me some people, is a house a thief? It's a parliament of thieves. Let's put it in the right context. Floyd Garden says if she is that forgetful, she doesn't need to be the Speaker of the House. True. Keep focus, my people. Utilda Clark says that woman is a thief. Wayne Evans, good morning. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Wayne Evans, for the support. Thanks for the compliment. Loxley says it's a house of bandits. I like how you put it. No, sir. Even though a serious matter, I like how you put it, because I say it's a house of thieves. You say house of bandits, master God. Yeah, style it up and nice it up, mighty goodness. Mm-hmm. And we were even made aware that a couple hours after resignation of my people, reports from, I'm going to read a small piece of article from the Observer, says that the police have confirmed that the Speaker of the House of Trelawney Southern, Member of Parliament Marissa Dalrymple Philibert office in Falmouth was robbed. It's a yesterday, my people, so I want to see how much things going on yesterday alone. They said that they understand that a lone gunman robbed the office of an undetermined sum of cash, jewelry, and electronic gadget. A lone gunman do that, Now the first caller says she don't believe that, but we have to take the report of what the police says, and so we are working with the police them say until them finish their investigation and we know otherwise. But is a whole lot that went down yesterday. Anybody want to call in, share their thoughts and opinion? The number is 954-288-6467. Charmaine Montague, thanks for the support, thanks for your comment. She says the Prime Minister sent him gunmen for the IC man because his wife was next in line for the position. People are moving settings, this, I saw. Wayne Evans says, what happened at Nationwide? Remember, say, any shooting video yet? No, sir, we're not seeing a shooting video yet. Must still investigate. Investigation still going on, we don't know. Because me that say, even upon one of the videos them what they do, me and say, what if the whole heap of cameras were supposed to there over the, Nationwide place. Them should have even released that door and make the people them see what go on. Blessed, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
I'm good, how you doing?
I'm well. Great show.
Okay.
Yes, let me first talk about that signing, the signature.
Yeah.
Don't be tricked by that signature that she signed.
Okay.
It's just a proof to show that she's forgetting things. So
Oh.
she's gonna say, oh, I'm honestly forgetting. You see, I don't even remember to spell my name.
Oh, so a mind game.
It's a mind game.
Okay.
No. They need to use that also against the DPP now by getting rid of them because they are getting old. They start to forgetting things. She needs to go. That's one example. Since you want to use the mind game, you got to spin it around and use it on all of them. All the old folks need to go because they are forgetting things.
My God.
No,
So she even do harm to herself there, so.
Thank you. Two, don't believe this robbery. First, number one, they say they see the person. If they can say it's a lone gunman, that means they see the person.
True.
Why is that person not castrated or they are not on its trail?
True.
Three, listen for hawking. The next thing they're gonna come, they're gonna say, oh, we are hawked. Because they're trying to get rid of information.
My God.
So, those are the things they try to set up. That's what it is. That's an old strategy from the JLP. They will burn down places just to get rid of evidence. So, listen, don't be tricked by all this. They're all crooks.
My God.
Okay? So that's my piece.
All right, and thanks for calling. Bless you. All right, so you what the caller say? Since she forget and all of that, and she even forget to spell her name correctly, then it's a sign that she needs to go permanently. She needs to go. All right, let's see where I left off. Wayne Evans says what happened. Okay, I read that one already. Thank you, Junie Downer. She said, no, Andrew wife, we don't want her. She better. She a thief too. Master God. Mark Fisher, you felt the earthquake last night. You just hold on. Something coming bigger for the house of thieves. Yeah, who feel the earthquake? They say it was a 5.2 magnitude earthquake. Shake up a whole heap of parts in Jamaica. Ford Garden says it's possible. Think of the redacted name on the report. Who's trying to hide their name? Hold on, people. They are all playing 3 cards and I hide it. Well, they must know who they might hide it from. Damian Johnson, thanks for the support. He said this may be the first Speaker of the House to be in such a situation. Yes, I think so too, yeah. We never really hear no other Speaker name I call up with them acts here. Remember, so the Integrity Commission said that she's supposed to be charged with 4 counts of corruption. Justin says, right, in a modern world like this, nationwide don't have cameras footage, make it make sense. True, we not see no footage all now. Maybe them give the footage them to the police. Mr. G says, now is the time for well-thinking people to see what's going on, not the one-night dinner thinkers. Master God. We don't know if the people them say, brother. We don't know yes or no. Christopher, thanks for the support. He says, like the Prime Minister says in his own words, these are dark days for Jamaica. Yes, I said it when he was in opposition. Said if somebody is found in the house to have done something, be it of corruption or whatever it may be that is not supposed to be done, and if that person don't want to resign or if the Prime Minister don't do anything, we're in dark days. And we also seen where the Minister of Information come out to my people and him say the government are going to push back. They are push back hard. Pan all who say the Andrew Holness-led government is corrupt. We don't know where this big pushback is for or what. But we can't stop the people from voicing their opinion based on where them see are going or based on what them feel. Right? And you have to constantly work as you say you work and prove the people them wrong. As the people them say don't only make it nice for just the minority, make it nice for the majority. Hold on. And in basically even saying in the statement that he made to Nationwide, said the House Speaker has a tenure, and if we're going to take her for getting a vehicle off her statutory declaration for mash up her reputation, so to speak. Like seriously? It's not say a 1 year she forget to put the vehicle on it or a 2 year span, brother. This are 7 years, 6 to 7 years. And you're gonna say her tenure of work. It's even alleged people in a fair district, in a fair area where she's the MP of. Say she rob up her lands. Allegedly, she rob up land. Me see it in my comment section. For some of the comments that we can actually see and read them. Me see people that say she rob up land from somebody. So basically he must say he not see nothing wrong with what she do. I don't know. Or that he must say. Anybody else want to call in? Number is 954-288-6467. Tell me what you think. Drop some comment, tell me what you think just the same. Remember my people, I not charge you for them on the live, I not beg no money, I not ask you for nothing. just leave a like on the live, people, so it can be shared out to other viewers. Alright, Sharon Bernard said, can you see what is going on and leave these things in your office? Lie, lie, lie. Floyd Garden says, life is a... I'm not seeing that word right there, so... Right now his words don't matter at this point. Them say them I go push back, brother. That them say. Anybody else wanna call in and drop them 2 cents for all that was said in this video earlier up until this point? Feel free if you call in at 954-288-6467. While you come in on the live, my people, remember to drop a like on the live so it can be recommended to other viewers. Remember, we're building the channel on the road to 10K. Help me to get there, my people, by playing phone part. Hope everyone is hearing me clear this time around. Alright. And you know that I do notification shout out in each video. And if you want to be a part of that, all you have to do is be the first to comment and like, and you'll be featured in the following video to come. So we want to do the shout out for the last video. Evelyn Meikle was the first person who commented and liked. So big up yourself, Evelyn Meikle. Thanks for the support. New viewers, once you come up on the channel, subscribe. It's free. We're not charging nobody for subscribe. Alright, I'm getting another call. Blessed morning.
Good morning, Annabelle. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
You're doing a good job, man. You're doing a good job.
All right, thank you. Thank you for the compliment.
Let me tell you something. This lady, you see?
Yeah.
She speaks at the house there, right? She's a criminal.
My God.
Right? Right? She thief up people in the land. You hear about the people in the land up here there. Right? But she thief up from a long time. You understand me? She's a criminal from a long time, and anyone else know about it. The guy will be right to anyone else. Anyone else need to go, right? Man, you don't need to go. Oh, all of them, everybody push back.
My God.
They should push out themselves. Like how she push out for herself. They are criminals.
My God.
Right? They are the head criminal gang leader is Andonis. Right? He's the head criminal. He's the gang leader. Right? And all the rest are follow him. You understand me?
Yeah.
But they all need to go. Keep up the good works, man. Keep up the good works, man. You do a good job, man.
All right, thank you so much. Bless up yourself. Have a blessed day.
And I must say, I always listen here, you know, but I see a picture of that very good up here, you know?
Thank you so much. All right, bless you.
Yes, that best.
All right, bless you. All right, so it's not my words. The words of the people, I say them corrupt, I say them a thief, I say them must go. Not my words. Because I see only people in the comment section I chastise, you know, the channel. One set I say me a JLP and next set I say me a PNP. I'm a Jamaican. I'm going to leave it right there, so. Alright, I'm going to take some more calls. Anybody else want to call in? 954-288-6467. Floyd says, I read that already. Sharon says the caller is speaking the truth. Governor, bless up yourself. The number to call in is 954-288-6467. Bless up Lorraine Taylor. Alright, getting another call. Blessed, good morning.
Hey, good morning, man.
Yeah, how you doing?
Good.
Okay.
Yes, man. I'm just here watching
Mm-hmm.
the Andrew Holness administration self-destruct,
My God.
and more things is gonna happen.
Mm-hmm. A whole heap.
You saw that video yesterday with Christie. They asked him
Yes, I
what
played
they
it
thought
earlier.
happened,
Yeah, I played it earlier.
and he said, "Ask the government."
Mm-hmm.
That's very damning, That's a serious thing. He's trying to say something to
But
John
by
Public.
not even saying much. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to say something. There's a lot of things that's going on. And this JLP administration, led by Andrew Holness, is very corrupt. They're most corrupt. And Jamaicans, you see, for many years, there has been this tug of war about PNP and JLP. The truth is, Jamaica only has two strong political parties.
Yeah, and it's those two.
Yeah, and they have tried the third parties. Bruce Golding broke free from the Jamaica Labour Party, tried a third party, never got anywhere with it, and for years they have been trying to come up with a third party. But Jamaica is really split between the two, and it is people's democratic and constitutional right to vote.
Yeah, definitely.
That's your right. But people must understand, I see over the past week, people been coming out and chastising Buju Banton because he turned up at the PNP conference.
Yeah, true.
You live in Jamaica, you have a right. If you see the country heading in a direction that you're not pleased with, you have a right to speak up against it.
True.
You have a right to exercise that right by voting them in or voting them out.
True.
A lot of people voted for Jamaica Labour, especially the young people.
Yeah.
Voted for Jamaica Labour Party because they grew up. They have never seen a Labour government. They don't know how the Labour administration works. But now they're seeing it firsthand. And the next time around, they're not going to vote for this government.
My gosh.
Because they're just corrupt. But at the same time, Jamaicans need to be very careful because Andrew Holness is able to do the things that he's doing simply because that political majority that they have in the House, that they hold in the House, whether or not the opposition oppose, the opposition is very weak.
True.
Very, very weak. And unless people get up and vote and speak out, Jamaica is not going to change. And if the PNP government comes in tomorrow morning and keep up the same foolishness,
the people are going to speak.
We need to speak just the same. Pressure them until Jamaica gets better. Jamaica should not have been in the place where we are right now. We shouldn't be.
True.
There is so much that we could have and should have accomplished. But you know what? We have been constantly raped and violated by our so-called political representative. And unless the people, unless we come to our senses and understand that none but ourselves can free our mind, we are going to remain at the bottom of the food chain. But on another note, keep up the good work. Keep on championing the cause of the poor and the voiceless. This is what the people need. The people need a voice to speak up for them, but the people too need to speak up for themselves.
True.
But my prayers are with you. Keep on doing what you're doing, and may God bless Jamaica.
True.
And may something happen. If we keep the pressure on, something will happen. You see this woman step down? That's just the beginning. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Keep up the pressure.
All right, then. Thank you so much. Blessings.
All
right, my people. So when you hear what that caller had to say, gonna read a few more comments now. Damon Johnson says, by the way, just caught something on the Observer as a follow-up to Sunday's People's National Party conference about the linking from the Privy Council. Whilst that is the idea, I kind of prefer retaining the Privy Council. Yes, I spoke about that in the other live that I did before. Sad Things Wrong says we need to focus on our surrounding and be conscious of our going. We were the gem of the Caribbean. Hold on, comment is going away. We were the gem of the Caribbean. We lose it where it is people look up to Jamaicans, not now. People are watched too. The whole world are watched too. And as he said, this is just the tip of the iceberg. What more to come, or will it more to come? And some people, we can't get distracted. All right, another call. Blessed morning.
Blessed morning, Queen. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good.
Okay.
Let me say something. See this, the second robbery that happened at this lady's office?
Yeah.
That's just a smoke screen.
Smoke screen.
Yeah. You know why I said that? You see when they robbed the IC guy, the integrity commission guy?
Yeah.
Remember, on the report, there was a name that was redacted on her report. When they put it on. They probably thought robbing this IC guy because he had the information in his possession was the best thing to do. That was wrong. As far as them robbing her office, that smoke screen, somebody's trying to cover up that robbery that happened. You know what they say? You tell a lie, and then tell another
next lie to
cover the first lie.
Yeah.
I think that's what's happening. And as far as the information minister, nobody needs to pay him any attention, because the fact of the matter is, he's there to put out misinformation, throw you in another direction. Everybody worried about, what he's saying and the robbery and all this. Greg Christie, in his answers to the reporter, did anybody watch his body language?
Yeah.
That's number one. He was answering indirectly.
True. That I picked up,
okay. All right. Now, they all know what's going on. They all know who the culprits are. Watch and see how long they're going to take to put out a report of this investigation.
True.
Reason being, that name on the report that was redacted, that's a very powerful name. That name is very powerful. Why didn't the IC come out and say, okay, well, on her report, this name was out there, was on her report. Also, that person is a person of interest in her investigation.
My gosh.
You see what I'm getting at?
Definitely.
All this stuff going on, don't take your eyes off the prize. Stop worrying about the car and the amount of money that the car costs. That's not the prize. The prize is how much money did she benefited getting that car. Because remember, she have a personal vehicle, and she had that vehicle to do government business. That's what it was bought for.
Yeah, true.
Okay? Remember, she was still getting that commission on her personal vehicle. Not, I am getting commission on the new vehicle also. Don't take your eyes off the prize. There's money spinning around her, and she has the name of everybody. Watch how fast she's gonna put everybody on. out on blast once she hear that she's got to go to trial and she's going to get convicted, because not that she only has to pay that fine, but she also has to do the time, a minimum of 2 years. So she's going to have to do the time and pay back that money.
True.
Her husband, her sister, and her sister's husband. Everybody's going down, including such poor back.
My God.
Okay? And the person that the name of the car was, the person whose name was on the bank statement for that loan is also going to go down.
Yeah, true.
So everybody in that circle is going to go down. Don't take your eyes off the prize. All right, have a good one.
All right, you too. Thanks for calling.
Wow.
So you hear that, my people? There's a whole lot of names at stake right now. And we know it, but we just have to wait for them finish up them investigation and finish up them court hearings and all of that and see what they will do. I'm gonna play the video again with Mr. Christie for all those who didn't see it.
Should ask to go.
What's your thoughts on the shooting?
Should ask to go over that.
Why, sir? What does it mean, sir?
Ask them what that means.
People, a whole heap of things the man said in such a short statement, you know. When you say in body language, as the caller pointed out, when you hear where Mr. Christie said, I want to hear it again.
What's your thoughts on the shooting?
Should ask to go over that.
Why, sir? What does it mean, sir?
Ask them what that means.
Mighty God, ask the government that. Ask them what that means. Go read some more comments here. Dorothy Brown says we don't want no court, we work it out and balance this. Level the play field. Lorraine Taylor says, what the hell? But let us see what they will do, because as much as though me agree with the call, if you see a whole heap of names at stake and a whole heap of people are going to go down in this. And I seen somebody comment earlier saying that the HouseSpeaker might just take down the whole place. So let us see. But in her statement, she says she support her party in whichever way she can, same way. And it says, God at work, and your wife is more than a thief. God soon come for them people there. Damian Johnson agreeing with Miss Brown. Dorothy said, when this universe act, only hope them can answer to them judgment. James says, how do we protect these people in the committee? Them have to beef up. And the government duty to beef up security for them, or I guess they're going to have to beef up their own security if the government does nothing, because I heard, as I said earlier in the live, where the opposition leader spoke out to some news media, and he said that it's a long time the Integrity Commission has been asking the government for increased security. That's what I heard. Dorothy says they're corrupt on both sides. And we are going to find, we are going to know it, because the Integrity Commission nah curry favor nobody, them nah favor because of the PNP, and them nah favor because of the JLP. The committee is there to stand against corruption and to prevent corruption as much as possible, and to ensure, say, who is leading the government and do it with fairness, integrity, you name it, good governance, and that them there for. And if them are going to build a next committee if you try to fight the Integrity Commission, then we're not going to have no form of good governance. We're not going to have nobody will lead with no integrity. No accountability, no there for none of them, so to speak. So when them do nothing, she a liar. And who I go come, I want to see the liar what she a go hire still. Let us wait and see all of that. Because I want to see who I go represent she, who I go come in a fair defense. And who I go be judge on this year, case here. Because remember, you know, she's charged with 4 counts of corruption. 4 counts of corruption out of the 8 when they did say she initially supposed to be charged for. I'm getting a next call, people. Let me take this one. Blessed, good morning.
Blessed good morning, my sister.
All right, what are you doing?
And I'm good.
All right.
Yeah, man.
I hearing a feedback in the background. You have to turn down that a little bit.
Alright, here I go now, sister.
Yeah, man, go ahead now.
Mr. Evans gets still getting the feedback?
No, I'm hearing you clear now.
Yeah, alright, what I'm saying, my sister, is Mr. Evans gets shot on the job, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would just want to read you something that the Prime Minister said in 2015 when he was the opposition, and there was a thing go down in the with the PMP with the gas thing.
Okay, go ahead.
And he said, I get the sense from some Jamaican that some Jamaican want to make excuses for government failure.
Mm.
Mr. Evans wasn't making any excuse, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Evans was out there trying to recover money that was stolen from taxpayers.
Mm-hmm.
So he wasn't making any excuse. So my question is, why was he shot doing the people's work?
As Mr. Christie said, ask the government.
Yeah, it may sound away, but that's it.
Mm-hmm.
The man, simply, the man is out there trying to protect our money, to get back some of our money. And people who are stealing and ripping and robbing off the taxpayers is sitting down in office under AC.
Mm-hmm.
And the man who is actually trying to recover some money and give taxpayers some relief, he was shot.
Mm-hmm.
Something all right.
And the briefcase stolen.
With intel.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems like it's not him they really want personally. You know?
My God.
They want the intel.
Mm.
So that it's just clear as day, my sister. It's just clear as day. You didn't want the man. You want the intel.
Mm-hmm.
But again, my sister, you have to watch where this is going.
Definitely, yeah.
It is a scare tactics and a message that's been sent.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Because you tussle and take the briefcase.
Right?
Well, you didn't. Thank God they're not killing a man still. We don't say
No, yeah, we definitely. That is the key. But you have to watch and read between the lines. This is a message.
True.
That they are sending because they want the Integrity Commission to get scared. But that brother named Greg Christie look like he's a tough cookie.
A very tough one. Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah.
But anyway, my sister, I'm not gonna be long. Just keep your eyes open. Keep your ears to the ground. You understand?
True.
Yeah, man. Blessed love.
All right,
Thank
bless
you.
you. Thanks for calling.
All right, cool.
All right, my people, and that was Aromatic Realistic TV. We can run go over him channel. Listen to some of him content them. He might blaze the fire just the same. We can pick sense out of whatever he might analyze. and whatever his topics are. So when you run go over there, give him some support. You can subscribe to his channel, Aromatic Realistic TV. All right. Ingrid says if she wasn't caught big time, she wouldn't have resigned. Dorothy Brown says the squad is doing the hitman job. Mighty God. Blessings Keziah Couture Clothing. She says right now we talking about the JLP. Conjo no less must go. Pure Energy says, is there any info as to how the shop man is doing? Yeah, I played a clipping earlier. They said that is in stable conditions. Anna Ferguson says she have a lawyer already, Mr. Champagne. Mighty goodness. See there, Mr. Champagne, a lawyer according to what Anna is saying, my people. Garth Grant, thanks for the support, thanks for your comment. He says good morning to you all. Good morning to you as well. God bless you all. Anyone say the two side corrupt them thief like the oh gosh. Alfredo Dawn says they were told not to kill her. That's what I believe too. Because what was so important that them didn't have to take the briefcase? You see what I get at my people? Because we have to try and analyze the thing from all angles, you know. What was so important why they have to tussle with the man? They say a tussle ensued, you know. So apparently maybe they grab the man and wrestle with them too. You see what I say? And apparently to me, when them grab the suitcase, then them fire a few shots are based on the report and based on what we hear. The gentleman said. Ian Martin, thanks for the support. He says the gap teeth lady, Paula, I gonna have the last laugh. So Mr. Christie can say all he wants to say. Reginald Williams says not to hurt him but to secure the secrets. May I say, maybe whosoever sent him, say don't kill him. Floyd Gordon says Putin politics straight out of Russia. All leaders study each other. Montague says, now I know why I'm paid the judges, Almighty God. Alright, so Damian Johnson heading to work. Pray that he gets some seals today. I pray he gets some seals to my brother Fabian Brian. Andrew sent for it, mighty goodness. You ever hear all kind of things with people. But at the end of the day, we don't point the fingers, but Mr. Christie said if you ask the government. So I guess that's why the people must speculate and talk all kind of things. Thank you so much, Damian. Thanks for the support. Maureen says, Paula days coming, maybe this will be her end. Getting our next call with people. Blessed morning, Carla. How you doing?
Morning. I should make a point to you.
Yeah.
Nationwide. You was talking about nationwide having a camera? Let me tell you something. That's what I set up. Right? That's what I set up business by Kish used a nationwide people, right? But listen this.
Yeah.
Listen this. You see one of these days? Because it was a scheme. So one of these days, one time when you have the member turn so against them, they're gonna leak out that.
True.
They're gonna leak out. It was set up.
Not now I hide for too long, man. That's why you talk.
I'm gonna sleep. You understand me? So all they're going on with is a scheme of them. Nationwide and the JP government scheme, right? But they're not sleeping. They're gonna expose the world and they're gonna move them. Trust me. Because God run things, and God run things, you know.
True.
Right, and then like dirty corruption and ugliness, you know, see? Oh, yeah, man. So make them go on. All who are going, make them go on. Have a nice day.
All right, same to you. Blessings.
Yeah.
We ever know, we ever hear, nothing I got hide for too long as the caller say. Nothing I got hide. Them whosoever in the acts of corruption, be it from one party to the next party, are them same people in them party are going to tear them down. Them same people. Garth is saying that they're following Russia. Alright, my people, once when I come in on the live, when I like up the live, should end the live in a few minutes. Anybody else want to call in to give their 2 cents on all that was said in this video? Feel free to do so at 954-288-6467. Share out the live, drop a like on the live. It's free, we not beg no money, we not beg nobody to donate or anything like that. It's free, my people. Free for share out the videos, free for like the videos. Then once you like it, whether it's the party you support this or no, want to just support the channel, man. It goes a long way. Trying to get to 10K, growing the channel, even past 10K. But for right now, 10K is the aim and 10K is the goal. So once you come up on the live, my people, when you like it up, feel free to check out the YouTube store. We have some merch on it with the logo of the channel, ABR and Isabel Rose, as well as, you know, sorry about that, as well as we're supporting the mantra that says, be nice, be kind. We can disagree on the channel, my people, as we say, we keep the comment section clean. We're not here for tear down and degrade anybody. If I see no comments or tear down nobody, I'm going to remove the comments. If I see no comments or tear down me, I'm going to remove the comments. I don't do the cussing thing. I'm not going to find me and tell nobody about them mother and them something that's not a part of me, and I will not do it. So big up to each and everybody who support the channel genuinely, who has been here from day one, who just joined on to the family. Thanks for the support. Urel, I want to tell you, say, I'm an iPad, me I use, I do the live, and I don't even know how to put a comment. You know, long be there, so I try to put a comment on the sitting and can't do it. But I'm working on getting some equipment for people, trying to get a laptop and some microphone, because the last few live, when I play them back, I now hear myself loudly on them. So I realize that the volume low. So I work on it, man. Getting another call. Blessed good morning, caller.
Hey, good morning, Anissa. How are you, and the listeners? I was trying, I don't too long wake up. I was trying to call you and I cannot get through.
Yeah, I didn't see the call come in. I just seen it now. Blessed morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. So what is the topic this morning?
We're speaking on the whole incident that took place yesterday with the Integrity Commission employee, the senior director who was shot. We're speaking on the HouseSpeaker resignation. We're also speaking on the new speaker who is to take over from her, as well as the robbery that took place by the resigned HouseSpeaker's office. What's your take on all of that? What's your take on what Mr. Christie responded to the journalist and said to ask the government?
Well, I'm going to put it this way, because sometimes when you split the justice, I may as well split a hardware justice. People will say you're diarted. So
True.
I would just say this now. What a coincidence. As fair report table. What a coincidence. And that coincidence, it's hard to really believe, because what the news, if you look at the news, you know, those people who were waiting this guy, you know, they were there waiting. So my question is to our listeners, just think about this and let it sink in. Why they need that briefcase?
Yeah.
why they need that briefcase. So we need to see the next 5 need to table now, make we see what's going to happen now. Because, you know, she has to walk away because she have no excuse because from 2015, 2015 till 2020, 2021?
Yes.
And you don't remember, say you don't claim that car? And I'm gonna tell you, it's government thing they use and bring in the car, you know.
Yeah, the concession.
So although she resigned, she must pay back that money.
Yeah, man.
That money is taxpayer money. She must pay out that money. And these people know, you know. And the Prime Minister is so corrupt. I heard it all the time, mouth say, I reach out. And nobody said they received the letter. And she's the HouseSpeaker. Bobby Montague involved. And Bobby Montague, no, I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell your listeners why, especially those listeners who are a dieted supporter of the Jamaica Labour Party. Remember, nobody can kill you who you want to support.
True.
Bobby Montague talk about in the house, say, in get to understand, so they might come search him place and they might come lock him up. I don't remember if anybody ever listened to that statement.
Yeah.
If you never involved and you don't know why you come out with that statement. Warmington is the next one. You see how you can know people in any party, how comes they are involved. And Andrew and his wife.
My God.
And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why I say Andrew and his wife. They failed to sign the code of conduct. Where Andrew wife could get money to build apartment for $800 million.
My God.
I want this figure to sink in. It's not 8 million, you know. It is 800 million. I want to check that money. Where she get that type of money? So we want the next 5 to come out, and we need, and I'm going to tell you why. And even if she never resigned, she would never go to prison. You know why? Why you feel Andrew keep the DPP on? People must look into this. Why they extend in tenure twice? So all dieted fans, I want this to really sink in. If you have an organization, you know how your organization are run. They are so corrupt. All right, you hear what that man said? When they interviewed that man, you hear that man say, go and ask the Prime Minister.
Yeah, definitely.
Come on, and the man where them shooting up, a long time, Warmington been accusing this guy, say it is Peter Phillips appoint him on the board, and this man is a PMP, you know. I'm going to tell you something about the speech. I hear a caller call in and talk about, you know, if you give PMP a chance and see what they're going to do. If you look at the history, I'm going to tell you, if you look at the history, PMP government, they steal too. I'm not going to lie. They steal too. But if they got a tree, they will give the poor people in Jamaica at the limb of the tree. But the JLP, they take out the whole tree for themselves. They go with the whole tree, they not give you anything. I'm not going to tell you why. Mark Golden make a speech Sunday, and I listened to the speech. And that speech is well said, because that speech have a lot in there for the poor people, and I hope it won't be like Andrew Holness. And I'll tell you what I like about the speech. Him talking about how he can grow the economy with the poor people. Him talk about trading. Jamaica right now, Jamaica import all carrot, Irish potato. Nowhere me will ask everybody this. Jamaica cannot grow if the import bill at $10 million and the export bill at $5 million. How the country go survive? It's the poor people in every country, the poor people in every country, and they drive the economy. And I'm going to tell you something why. Them say this $3 million threshold cannot work. Yes, it can work.
Okay.
These people don't believe. I'm going to show you how it can work. When you put $3 million threshold into any country, the people them have to work over $3 million before they start to pay taxes.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to show you this now. Number one is tax. Fix the road, run the country. I agree with that. Secondly, I'm going to show you something. When you give people that tax break, you're going to pay, you know, going to spend more money in the economy. You're going to buy more food, you're going to buy more clothes, you're going to buy more, if you're a drinker, you're going to buy more beer. And that tax right there in the country, the GCT tax now in Jamaica is 15%. So when you buy more things and the money go fluently through hand to hand, because if me come and cut your yard as a weed worker, instead of me go and me buy a pound of flour, me can go now, me can buy 2 pounds of flour. You spend more. So the government back more tax off of the GCT. So it can work.
Makes sense.
It can work. So I tell you, when these people come with figures, these figures, they feel people don't smart. When you give teacher a drop in the bucket, as when Nigel class say, you give teacher and police and nurses a drop in the bucket, and you're gonna say if they don't take it by March, you're gonna put it into the consolidated fund. And they know little after now, you are telling these people you don't have any money, and they know you come give yourself 200 to 300% raise. These are wickedness to poor people. These people will ever rich and enriching themselves.
My God.
And one thing I do not like, Mark Golden wasn't in the house, and when Nigel Clark passed that bill for the politician to enriching themselves as 200 to 3%, Dayton Campbell should get up and he should say, we're not going to take that. Because you deal with the teacher and the police and the nurses first, better than that. Then you come back and negotiate on this bill. Although, listen me, if they want to pass any bill, the JLP, the Jamaica Labour Party want to pass any bill, the PMP cannot stop them because they got 49 seats. They have the majority. People need to know all these things. That's why you see when them come other day and them say with Delroy Chuck and them say they're going to extend they not even ask the PMP them nothing. They not even ask the opinion and just pass it. But go back now and look, how was this lady get investigated and it came into parliament? So you tell me say a coincidence. I'm going to tell you something now. People must realize where they sit and wait on that man is no gunman. These people are some criminal in Jamaica, what we call name. They carry the badge and the gun, and we call police officers where they're supposed to serve and protect. These people are 3/4 Jamaica police force is corrupt, you know.
My God.
I just want people to know that.
Corruption all over.
I want to make all GLP listeners and supporters on your group. I want listening now. I want this to sink in on them too. Rowan Chambers, the guy for the police who come and talk about the police people.
Rowan James,
guy come and talk. Rowan James, I'm sorry. Rowan James. And look what they do with that guy. And he's talking about his police, you know. You see, Andrew run the country under dictatorship. You do what I say, or if you don't do what I say, I'm going to do what I want to do with you. The people need to come out and demonstrate. And I'm going to tell you, this guy is very mischievous. Very mischievous. I hear him talk, say, the people who is blocking the road, it is orchestrated. Who am I talk about? I talk about say a PMP.
Yeah, I
people
seen
say
it. I
go
seen
black road.
it. Yeah, I seen it yesterday. I seen that video. He spoke out
When-
Sunday. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I believe 2013 when gas price go up, the people when Porsche in power, the people ain't go there and light the road. I'm telling you, and demonstrate.
Mm-hmm.
And you never every meeting here, Andrew keep. I want everybody listen. In very good. Intro word in the meeting them and intro word pan the People's National Party. That is not the way how you govern country, sir.
Mm-hmm.
He just throw word everything. What he was talking, he said, oh, look at the crowd here. And it's like they had a crowd that I hear that I see at the other places. Everything in draw political line in it. And you don't have no idea how to run Jamaica. But I'm never sure something about Jamaica people, they need to look and listen.
Mm-hmm.
It's the poor and the poverty that's vote. Uptown people are really voting.
Mm-hmm.
Private sector don't vote, you know. And the poor and the poverty vote. And if they can stay there, because when the election call, you know, I want to go to Jamaica because if I have health and strength, because I get to understand that they ought to take my name off the voting list.
Okay.
Because I was a Labourite.
Mm-hmm.
And I jump ship.
Since when you jump ship?
I jump ship 2016. Me vote 2016 for PMP. No, Fran. The last time I vote for Labourite, you know. We vote in the 80s twice. And then you remember when this guy Peter Bunting did beat Jonas and Shearer. That time I jumped ship.
Okay.
That was in the 90s. I don't remember the exact year.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tell these people, and I look at it and I say, no, this cannot work. Because in Siaga's years, I'm gonna tell you why I'm a jump ship. And I want your listeners then to listen to this. I was a dieted Labourite. I go amongst everybody. In the 80s, Siaga used to, the supermarket people, them, if the rice and the flour value at that time, for instance, example I'm using, $10, Siaga used to pay these people to keep it, to make it take weevil and to make it spoil, and then he cut them a check for $30 or $35. I'm asking about it, I see that with my eyes. In those days, food was so scarce. If you're gonna buy if you want a pound of flour, you have to buy a flask of syrup. If you want a pound of rice, you have to buy a pack of CFX. No, it's serious something, I'm telling you. This is no joke. And when Siaga win the election 1980, tomorrow morning flour and rice was so flushy. I mean, look into it and I say, you know, so them people are really idiot. And we suffer, you know, and we the people them we can buy the food where the man sabotage the food. A lot of people who know that, you know. I want to ask people, go and look back at this tape. Who they accuse of shooting Michael Manley? Who they accuse of shooting Bob Marley? So I not tell them in this thing.
Long time.
A long time we see it. Jim Brown was Siaga man. Jim Brown was Siaga right hand man. That is Christopher Dudu's father. He was Jim Brown right hand man. And he carry out every dirty works. And when Siaga find out now he cannot control him, who you feel go burn Jim Brown in a prison and kill him?
My God.
I want all the labor right them to just look into this. Just make it sink in. So when people are run come say shower and put me know you see when me know I could never ever vote back for a Jamaica Labour Party.
My God.
And I was tricked and I was brainwashed. And right now, if you're going to my place right now, You not even can talk about PMP RD, the worse than typically. And me jump ship, me vote. And other day, about 3 months about me call. And a girl that tell me, say, Albert, when them do census, this is what me hear, what them going to do with you now. When them do census and then come at your house and he's not there, they inquire about you. And the people who are doing the census, when they come, they say, man, these people, my neighbors, them, tell them, hey, don't live here no more. He migrate from the 90s, he live here no more. So they said they will take him off the voters list. Because they know I jump ship. If I jump ship or if you jump ship, I don't care. Because all of us cannot share the same opinion. But what I'm telling Jamaican people, nobody tell me this. Food cannot buy in Jamaica. And when you have your country and you cannot feed your country, you cannot feed the people in your country, that is starvation, that is wickedness. Jamaica and Haiti are head and head. But one thing with Haiti just have a nose in front of Jamaica. And what mash up Haiti, I'm going to let it sink in again. Corruption. What is running Jamaica? Corruption. So I'm not going to come and bash. Listen to me, PMP have them fault, you know. But this PMP is more for the poor people. I want to ask every JLP supporter on your program, and I want to ask you and Isabel, I want to ask you guys this question too. What put in place at Jamaica? You have Jamal to educate the poor, who bring that in. PMP government under Michael Manley. Sugar workers who benefit. Michael Manley come and put cane on its feet. And if you go back, you can roll the tape when Siaga said 1984, say him go shut down the factory. And you last and Shira get up and say not under my dead body. Siaga said you better bite the bullet.
My God.
When he say him teacher in and the teacher no money, and he will take people from teachers where I go college, high school to come teach the kids them.
Yeah, the
people
kids
must
students.
remember people must remember these things. JLP is not for the poor. Housing trust. Who you bring carrying housing trust? Michael Manley bringing housing to support people. Everything where you see set there where Michael Manley said no other prime minister ever come and say make we build on it. They come and they try to tear it down. Right now, Andrew run National Housing Trust is for the rich. You are going to take a house out and you have to have points for 40 million. And you can't buy food. Where you get money to pay back for the house?
Oh, that listen to.
So may I tell people, say, listen me, I can educate, you know. And if you ask me what PMP do, that's bad. I can't tell everybody. They do bad too, but not drastic as the Jamaica Labour Party.
My God.
Michael Manley carrying all nettle factory.
Okay.
Banana sauce. Michael Manley used to get a king of Lionel Town, run a Buster man to drive.
Okay.
And when Siaga win, everything gone. Everything shut down. So when me I tell you, and when me know, and let me tell you something, if you go Jamaica know, or anybody go Jamaica know, 13,000 for minimum, 13,000 a week for minimum wages. I want somebody tell me, you can live off 13,000 in Jamaica just by food alone. I'm not talking about to pay fare, go to work and to school your kids. Just to buy food alone. I want somebody to come and pencil that to me right now.
Food alone, that is, yeah. That can be.
You know, we go Jamaica, you know how much them sell one plate the oxtail for now, 1,400, go 1,200.
One plate.
One plate, and God bless you in the plate. So I want to ask these people now, minimum wage. You give yourself 200 to 300% increase and give minimum wages that, and then never tell you how Andrew control everything. When them give themselves, they never want to give each other no money because they say they're going to the consolidated fund. Bam. When them give themselves 200 and 300% increase, that man at Bank of Jamaica, Biles or whatever when him come out and he say, oh, it's not going to affect the country.
Yes, I forgot his name, yeah.
Yes, and you know what, yeah, when they put out a report say people have to get over 60% increase because the inflation and because of the economy of the country and this and that. Him jump out and him say no. If you give more than 4%, it can cause a recession. And that man jump out and say,
true.
And everybody just take it and just sit down and just swallow it, you know, man. So when I show you say the maths are there, look how much surplus taxes the Labour government make a year.
That's them did one PL SSL 15 million a month.
They make 80 billion surplus. I mean to God say you as a prime minister with poor people in our country, people can't go to school. Look how many people are dropped out of school. But Andrew smart, you know, because when he keep the majority dunks, he will brainwash them. And you know, see, Andrew use a heavy-handed tactics around Jamaica and people, you know, see. And he said, I'm going to let go of your program now.
All right.
But I'm going to tell you, people need to open them eyes. Who can see, let them see. And who know about the past need to educate these young people and tell them. But them so, you know, them can't educate them now because they don't have no space of education or reason because the Prime Minister already look at the human mirror talk about the hospital where in Picnic did. You can't have one doctor and one nurse.
My God.
You can't have one doctor and one nurse. See, Cliff Hughes, you know, in the stage one little thing in a film place. Two Dayton Campbell say, nationwide is a incubator. And it's not lie. There's blue that pool where you see come out, you know why I don't pay it any mind? A Faval Williams are the biggest shareholder in Nationwide.
My God.
Nationwide deal by Darrell Vaz. Anybody can go do
so
them.
I heard.
Blue that pool.
As well as a former prime minister too.
Yes, Blue that pool. You know who run Blue that pool that couple the same guy where in a SSL named Cosme. Cosme and him.
My God.
And the same guy say Andrew and son. You see, Jamaica people, they don't remember things. If you sit down and remember things. How many people can build a house in Jamaica? How many people can go buy a 300 block or a 500 block or a 1,000 block? And my God, you're talking at the House of Parliament, say I go book down the house, I go book down the young girl house. I'm going to show you how the man actually that ambition, you know. The man, after the man knows saying go book down the people in house, the man go over there, go pay young girl. like he innocent about it.
I see what's matter.
You can't look at young people are building house. Me say when me see a girl cry, man, me say tears drop out of me eye, man.
Oh my.
Just stand up and see which politician in Jamaica ever say go book down people and book down people house. More ask all of Angie Holness, them listeners know. Let this sink in. Which prime minister or which politician you see go and book down the citizen? You as a state go and book down a citizen house in Jamaica.
My God.
Nah, man. This people need to think about this, man. Think about this. Just make it sink in and think about this. No, I agree, you know. Some people right now, you know, we two party do it. Some people right now, them get them checked every 2 weeks. Them get they go to school. They live comfortably, they do have to work. Politicians feed them. If you're a part of that, if you're a part of that party, I agree. I wouldn't blame you. I would be a dieted. But listen, what about the next people who not get anything?
True.
And have to work. So this is for the JLP supporter them who hungry. Because right now I'm hungry, but I can't afford my breakfast this morning. Who hungry and don't know where the next meal coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Who's sick and have to go outside. If you're sick and you go to the clinic from 6 o'clock in the morning and all 8 o'clock in the night, you don't come home back. If I something to kill you, you're dead long time. Dog, me and your supper. And these things we must look. The medical system, look, they spend how much million pound Cornwall when Christopher Tufton started Cornwall. He said that it going to cost $2 billion. Now we gone, now it into $20 billion, and yet still, if you see the deplorable condition where people have to sleep on cardboard, why these people are up there? People sitting up in a chair.
Yes, sir.
It's all pure corruption around the country. And you see when people find out, it a go late. You see what happened to Haiti? You see what happened to Haiti? Corruption. Them man who shoot this a man and a gunman, a 100 policeman them.
Mighty God, look at them.
People are feeling know and talk the truth. At Jamaica, all the way born and grow. And you can't blame the police them from corrupted because they not get no money, so they have to make them little money now.
My God.
If them pull you over and give you one ticket and you give them $10,000, them gone and you gone, them make you free of a charge and them make money. And I serious something I tell you. Look on the coke, we find a Basco belly. Them the little coke there, what you want to tell me say? I know poor people coke that Patrick Bailey come out and talk, oh, we're gonna make arrest. I'll know you hear an arrest make. You hear when Joe Biden come out what they and say now though.
Yeah.
Jamaica one in the top 5, you know. The king this got good look. And the next thing again, where Andrew gets so much money, last money him get for security border from VP Camilla Harris, you know, $31 million US. You know. Where am I doing with that money?
Whoa. We have to ask him.
Them something at the panny news and they something not tell lie. People must ask themselves why them take away in diplomatic access what they are. Why am I forgot giant line like everybody and take out them bed? Why? No, me like to talk to especially the deity them listen, you know, and when they listen to this, but now I tell you something still, you know. From is a deity, you're not gonna change.
No, but you tell me say you change, so you have deity we will change too, man.
Listen me, now I tell you something. You see me also me have a Clarendon right now.
Yeah.
Are you last a share ability?
Okay.
Me started and you will have to share give me a check. I tell you check when you give me. You will have to share give me a check to go to any hardware. That check, I cannot change that check and get nothing like cash off that check.
Yeah. You have to go to the hardware.
Yes, and when the hardware spend $20 off of it, they write an next check and give it to me. Me can't get no cash off of it.
Oh, okay.
And you know, we achieve things from them because we still do them dirty works.
My God.
Them dirty works. So, Anissa, I believe I take up more than your time. Have a great day and have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much. Same to you. Blessings.
Okay, bye-bye.
Wow, that was more than a mouthful, my people. I just wanted to hear what he had to say. But him say I won't eat my people. I think me I go end the live here soon, but I'm gonna read some more comments. Lorraine Taylor says, I think you should give this call a head boy for the class. And true, The vast amount of knowledge what him have. Remember them are older school than even me, so them are gonna have more knowledge than even me as it pertains. So them did actually alive in a them time they I see the things them with them own two eyes and a word of mouth when nobody else even tell them. You understand? Blessing Sonia Montague. Floyd Garden says a call JCF, please step to the front of this Robert, please. Stand up. And them have to do it, yes? So the captain ship is sinking. They used to marry the food back then, yeah, so I heard. Bring back Jamal. Patrick is asking the same guy, is that the same guy from YouTube channel Reggae Dub C? No. This is a supporter from this channel. Thank you so much, Patrick Neil. Bless up to Vernal Headley. She says he got 31 million to use to pay SSL. Master God. Blessings Anthony R. He says to bring back civic in school. And Lauren Taylor says he deserves a head boy. No, me not dispute that. But thanks to each and everyone that's on the live right now. I'm about to jump off of the live right now. Thanks to all of the support. Remember my people. Drop a like on the live, drop a like on the other videos on the channel. Support it by sharing. You know, they can check out the YouTube store, check out the stickers on the channel. They want to stand out separate and apart from other subscribers, and they can purchase stickers of the channel and use them in the chat so they can stand out. But bless upon yourself, have a blessed day. Thanks to all of the support, as me say, on the road to 10K, and help me to get there, make it happen. And we're heading, you know, to higher heights. As the news them come out, we're not afraid to put them out. Whether it be from the Jamaica Labour Party or from the People's National Party. If the People's National Party even win tomorrow and them a keep up the foolishness, we're gonna come out and speak, because we now speak on only the party side. We not be biased in nothing. We're speaking as a real true Jamaican who want to see the betterment for Jamaica, not just for ourselves, but with children them and with grandchildren them and the other generations to come. So thanks again, big up on yourself, love and all. Peace out.